They're the first of a record 8 ninjas earning a shot at the hardest obstacle to train for.
There's not really many places you can hang an 80-foot rope and just practice climbing 80 feet straight.
Another veteran of the rope says Stage 4's dramatic atmosphere makes it even tougher.
When you start seeing those red lights flashing at the 10-second mark, seeing how far you are from the top, you just gotta go, and it's the most terrifying thing in the world.
But that terror will soon give way to exhilaration for someone.
Everybody's gonna want to see this.
Just Ninja's third $1 million win in 15 seasons.
I gotta tell you, the best feeling in the world is giving somebody $1 million, especially when the money isn't your own.
But doing what it takes to win it might feel even better. Mark Barger, NBC News.
Right now at 6, what do you think of the LAPD? A new survey outlines the opinions of more than 2,000 people. Plus, looking back on one of the darkest days in American history. Today, hundreds gather to remember 9/11, 22 years later. And a beloved service dog is back home tonight. The update on Buddy the Chihuahua.
This is NBC4 News at 6.
How do you feel about the state of the Los Angeles police? On Colleen surveyed reveals responded, and this was for every race. The overall performance of the LAPD. The majority who responded, and this was for every race, the majority says they're very satisfied or somewhat satisfied. But when it comes to funding the LAPD, the majority favors redirecting money from the department into other services. That comes as the LA City Council just voted to increase pay for most officers. LAPD Chief Michael Moore sat down with the I-Team's Lolita Lopez to talk about the survey results.
I'm proud of this organization. I also recognize that we fall short, and we'll do our best, and we'll do our best to say that that this is a work in progress.
Dr. Fernando Guerra is professor of political science and Chicano Latino studies at LMU. Loyola Marymount University. He is also the founding director of the Center for the Study of Los Angeles. And now I'd like to introduce our new political contributor here at NBC4. Welcome to the team, Doctor.
Well, thanks, I'm glad to be here.
Talk to us a little bit about this study. What was the most surprising, the biggest takeaway on this for you?
So the vast majority of Angelenos are supportive of LAPD. 70% to 75% answer affirmatively or approvingly of, do you think they're doing a good job? Do you want them in your neighborhoods? Do they treat you correctly? All those type of questions across the board. There are racial differences. So that's the number one thing, support across the board.
But that was a surprise.
A surprise to the extent, given the narrative that we talk about. But then there's also areas of concern, and even the majority involved in traffic situations. Yes. Should they be involved at the MTA or at schools? Yes. So typical of taxpayers, we want more services with less money. We want the money to be distributed to create even greater services.
Was there any discussion about the new move to pay officers more for retention and to pay cadets more coming right out of the academy?
No, we did not survey about the need for more recruitment, for more pay. That's been consistent a narrative that we have discussed. But clearly, Angelenos want LAPD to do more with less. Difficult for anybody.
Well, the numbers are down. I mean, if you think about it, we're down, what, 800?
Yes. So we're budgeted for 10,000. We're about 9,300 and declining. It's difficult to recruit. There are a lot of other police departments. New York has something like 40,000 police departments, members of the police department. But that includes the county and city of New York. You would have to add the sheriffs. And don't forget, we also have 43 other police departments in LA County. So when you add all the police that are around in LA County, we're about 36,000 that exist here in the county.
Talk to us a little bit about the profiling issue here. Typically, that is Latino and African Americans. What did the survey say about that?
So the survey, when asked, do you feel that you've ever been profiled, overwhelmingly